right, everybody, and we're back. Me and Jamel are here. We're missing one person, Chris Brown. He had to work today, so we're back on the Culture Club. I do like the Culture Club, so I think we should keep it.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
It's a good name.
Doing it for the culture.
Now let's Chris come back and argue with us. We gonna keep it. So I like it.
We outvote him.
Huh?
We outvote him.
Well, yeah, pretty much 2-1.
So, you know.
Yeah, so we're missing Chris, but we'll sure be back with him again. All right, everybody. So today we're going to talk about two topics. I'm going to make it slightly quick because I got somewhere to go. Intimidation, and more so on the dating side. And then unrealistic and realistic expectations. So me and Jamel was talking prior about intimidation. So can you explain it?
Just basically, like I was talking to a female friend of mine, and she said that that a lot of guys are intimidated by her due to you know, her job or the way she looks or whatever. And I'm like, why would a guy be intimidated? I can't see myself being intimidated by a female. Let Beyonce come walking down the street. You think I ain't gonna shoot my shot? Boy, please.
Okay.
Boy, please. Let Oprah Winfrey come out of nowhere.
Oprah Winfrey?
Come to Chesterfield Town
on
Center.
the cougar for real.
That's
She's
cool.
seasoned, honey.
Yes. She's seasoned like Lowry's.
Seasoned like Lowry's?
I'll take it. Boy.
You'll take that Oprah money, honey.
Man, it's not even about the money. Oprah looks good for her age.
She does look good for her age.
Woman.
I can agree with that. That black don't crack. Go ahead, though.
No, come on.
You know, when we said, won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will. He will. Let me tell you something. As black women and black men get older, we still look good. We still look like we 30 what, 40 what, 50 what. You know what I mean?
You go to the car. Hey, look, when I go to the store and they be like, "Can I see ID?"
Yes. I still
can't get my wallet out fast enough. Yes, you can.
Right.
Yes, you can. Yeah, because you just don't like you're old enough. I'm like, really?
I'll take that.
Okay, all right, cool.
I'll take that. Because that means the older you get, the younger and youthful you'll still look. I like that.
Exactly.
So then, I guess my question is, so the young lady that you were talking about, she's in the military, right?
Yeah.
So more so my thing is it her physique or is it the fact that she's in the military will intimidate a man?
I think it's both. She is a very beautiful young lady and she's in the military.
She's built.
Yeah, and she looks, and she looks good.
So I mean, and this is my other thing, and I'm just thinking because you have like women bodybuilders and they're really hard, like they look like.
No, she's not like that.
Yeah, so you're like those men. I mean, those women. Excuse me.
Yeah, they might put me in the hell.
They're heterosexual. They're still attracted to men. They're just bodybuilders.
Yeah, I got another friend of mine from years ago. She's a bodybuilder.
Right.
And great physique and everything like that. I mean, I don't take anything from her or nothing like that. Would I be intimidated to holler at her? No.
Okay.
I'm not easily intimidated. I'm sorry. I mean, I think that if a dude is saying like he's intimidated to approach a woman, is just kind of cowardly per se.
So is it that a man is looking for a woman with a more softer physique?
No, it's not really about the physique, about the physical attributes. It's about maybe men are intimidated because a girl looks like a Beyonce. I mean, I could see dudes be like, "Yo, I would love to, but I'm intimidated
because of her money, her status,
how she looks, stuff like that."
She would probably turn rejection.
Rejection.
There we go. See,
rejection.
See, look at God when He do it. He put the answer right in my head. It's about rejection. It has to be.
I'm shooting shots. I'm coming off the bench shooting shots. If I was to shoot a shot at shoot at Oprah Winfrey, I'd be in the stand on a balcony, and I'm like, you know what? I'm on a hope and a whim. I'm just go ahead and just shoot my shot from right here.
So then my question is to men: is it the fact that you're gonna have a conversation with her because your income is lower than hers?
I wouldn't care about that.
I'm not saying you.
My bad.
Jamel. See, that's why we need another man on here that may be intimidated by somebody, because you're not. But could it be, and people, y'all can answer that question for me, is it the fact of the income? Because some men do have a problem with a woman making a little more money than them. Some men, some men want their women at home with the kids cleaning the house and don't want her out working. So you gotta ask those men that have it. And what is the intimidation? Or is it if you holler at her, she gonna be like, how much you make? What you drive? You know, I can't get.
I wish a girl would like how much I make. What do I drive? I'd be like, you ain't the one for me.
But does a woman want a man to match that? Does she care? You know, I guess those are those questions. So
I think I'm like the dude off of what's the Steve Harvey thing? Like a man, and like I forgot my man, the dude from Barbershop that played in Barbershop. I forgot his name.
I forgot. I
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like, he was talking to like Taraji and stuff, and that's another one. Let Taraji come down the street. Let Taraji or Regina Hall come down the street. You know what? I'm shooting my shot.
Right.
You know, but anyways, like, you know, while she was like a CEO of a company and he was getting his chef thing on and everything, and I mean, I could understand that, but at the same time, I would still shoot my shot. I wouldn't even. Still wouldn't even hesitate. It doesn't matter about money or about this. It's like to me, it's how you are as a person.
Right.
I'm about to put that in my book. New book coming out. Eventually.
New book coming out eventually.
Eventually. That's a good title. Eventually.
Eventually, I can live with that.
Yeah.
So I guess women, do we sometimes intimidate men by our physique? I mean, I can't lie. I've got that. That there have been people that have had crushes on me for years, and then they muster some type of energy to come say, Candace, you know what, I liked you in 2010. I'm just like, oh, well, that's cute.
That's rejection. There it is.
But there it is, because you're like, well, dang, is she gonna say yes or no? But you know, I like somebody, man. He's like, okay, she said no today, but maybe tomorrow she'll say yes. Maybe 30 days she'll say yes.
But then you don't want to be nagging, like talking about either.
Yeah, but a man that knows how to play his part.
That's true.
He knows how not to be annoying. He knows how to grab her attention, and maybe every 30 days he sends a text and says good morning. You know, it's whatever he wants to pursue. But
sitting there like, yes, I'm gonna get her soon.
I'm gonna
get her soon. Like with the little evil laugh. Falling into my trap.
Right. But you know, I have to be honest, I get where she's coming from, because there can be a slight intimidation there with the physique, or with your job status, or if you don't make the same income as that woman has, or you know, is she gonna say no? You know, but as a man, sometimes it's a lot of women are gonna tell you no. You move on and you go on to the next. You know, unless you really like that girl, you see a future with her, and I agree with you. Don't go past the points where you know she just said no. Move on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you feel like you still want to pursue it, just know how to conversate, communicate with that person or whatever. And so
you have to think about what's good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if my money doesn't match somebody or my car, like, who cares about the car? It's really real talk. You know what I'm saying? But like,
it's materialistic stuff.
I got other things. I can cut your grass.
See?
I can mow the lawn.
Yo, I am all up for a grass cutter. Okay. He know how to fix stuff around the house. I like, baby, you know the light bulb went out in the bathroom. Baby, I got you. I'm going to go to Lowe's. I'm going to head to Lowe's. That's a turn on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to head to Lowe's, and around day I'm going to give me a tool set too, just in case.
Then he put the tool set on. I'm just like, you know what? I got some lemonade in the kitchen for you, and a sandwich and some chips. As soon as you finish, baby, I got you.
See, and that's what a lot of females don't do either. They don't do something simple like that. That's where it can go like both ways. Like, if a dude is around the house, if he can fix stuff, or you know, hey, I got the TV, and he go move the TV or whatever, or you know, just I don't really want to put it into a category of like manly stuff, quote unquote.
Right.
But just simple stuff like cutting the hedges, cutting grass, you know, lifting stuff, opening up a soda bottle if she can't open it up or something like that.
Yeah, it's the little stuff that matters. And it just sounds like with that young lady, people men are having an assumption about her, and she's probably a good girl. And it probably doesn't even need all of that, but because of our assumptions and what we assume about people, that's what gets us. Well, I assume that she's not gonna like me. I assume that if I try to holler at her, she gonna say no. Hey, look, I assume her income is gonna bash mine.
Fellas, y'all gotta start thinking of the mindset of just being like, you know, I'm a hell of a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have to think of that. It's not being cocky. It's not being cocky or, you know, overly confident or nothing. It's just, you're just like, I'm a hell of a dude. You know, like DJ Khaled, you loyal. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he gets me.
You know.
He gets me.
You know, so it's like, you know, you just got to think about it in that aspect when approaching a female or anything like that. Even though that you know that you can't match either, you know, either thing, even looks. even look wise. Like, you know, I'm like, damn, she beautiful, like, gorgeous.
Right.
I got on these sweatpants. I ain't got no. She probably go for dudes that got J's.
Right. I've heard that too.
You know, and I'm like,
heard that too.
Yeah, it's like,
I've heard that too.
Who cares? I don't wear J's personally. They're too expensive. That's just my.
But and my thing is, you need to know the status of the woman that you're trying to holler at too. You do have women that do like a certain type of thing, and that's their thing. It's nothing against their preference. If they want their man suited up and booted, then that's the type of man they want to date. If they don't mind their man, if they mind their man looking thuggish, ruggish bone, then just let it be. You know, you got
ruggish bone, hysterical.
Okay, it's the thuggish, ruggish bone. You know, I got 5 on it. Okay, but it's the hood in me coming out. You can tell I'm an 80s baby, but it's all about the status of the woman that you're trying to holler at too. That makes the difference. So you are gonna find someone that'll go digging. They like, I like a man with a certain amount of income, and yes, that is gonna be intimidating because she knows exactly what she wants. It may not be right in everybody's eyes, but she wants to date a certain type of man. So know the type of woman that you're trying to holler at.
Do background. Do the Carfax.
Carfax.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Do the Carfax.
Check it. You know? The same thing with women. Some women don't holler at men because they're intimidated by them as well.
I was about to ask you about that.
This is true. You know, I work in a building with the corporate business, and it's a lot of older white men and older black men, and they all got nice cars, and they come out with their suits on and da-da-da-da-da. And as you know, I'm a single woman. I ain't looking for nothing no way. But for me, it can be slightly intimidating for a woman. So I'm just like, you know, his status is a little bit higher than me. Believe me, I ain't broke. Let me be clear, okay? But you know a man of a high caliber.
Yeah.
And he may like a certain type of woman that drives a Mercedes Benz. He may like a certain woman that drives a certain type of Cadillac. And as a woman, you gotta think to yourself, okay, I'm not in the same status as him. Would he even look at me? If I'm not wearing a certain type of dress or a certain type of brand. You know, you got even interracial couples that some marry where the white side may have a little money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about what type of family that person is coming out of. They may be fine and their family may not be fine. So I just say, just look at the whole aspect of that person. It may not be that bad, or it may be. The issue.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
And it's a toss-up.
And my thing is just, you won't know the answer unless you ask.
Unless you shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
For men and women, shoot your shot. I mean, even if he or she turns you down, you know, you say, hey, look, I shot my shot.
Shot my shot. It might have been from the other side of the court. But I shot my shot.
I shot my shot.
You know, 5 seconds left, and I just threw it up.
Right.
You know, and hey, if it went in, Dwayne Wade. If it didn't, then you know, LeBron James. No, I'm just.
I will say, for me, and I can talk on my experience. I'm very narrow-minded. So when I'm out in the public, I'm doing things. I have people tell my mama tell me that, my friends say, Candace, when you go on places, you don't pay them men no mind. I don't. And I know they probably are intimidated, but it has nothing to do with them. And I had somebody tell me, I can tell if I seen you out in the public, you wouldn't even want to look at me twice. I said, but you didn't ask me anything.
Yeah.
I can conversate with somebody. I don't have to do anything past that, but you're assuming that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm very narrow-minded. When I'm going for something, I'm straight.
Yeah.
So I don't even see people around me. I'm just going for what I want when I go to the store.
You ever try being in Walmart with an open mind? You will lose your mind.
You're going to lose your mind.
Oh my gosh, I got this for them.
Right.
Dang, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I did not see the man on aisle 3 looking at me. I was trying to get my cereal, my milk for my kids. That's what I was doing. Zamira and Robin was, I'm hungry. While he's sitting over there plotting on me, I was not thinking about him.
You was thinking about the cereal, you was thinking about the milk. I'm finna get this, I'm finna get that. Let me get the hell up out of Walmart because there's too many people in here. That's too many. That's how I am.
So also situations can seem intimidating. Exactly, too, because that you don't know if that person has children. You know what I'm saying? So there's I don't know if I should holler at her or not. She look like she focused. Yeah, I am. I'm focused. I'm focused on getting that cereal and making
but then that depends on your approach too.
Yeah, true.
You have to have the right approach to spark up a conversation with somebody. You see them, and they might be in a rush. They might be in a hurry or something like that. Forget it. Shoot your shot. Like, you know, only thing that person can do is say no. And then at the end of the day, you can still be like, you know what, I'm a hell of a dude.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Forget it. Whatever. Hey, you know,
exactly. Shoot,
I
feel you. I think we also think of ourselves as kings and queens. And we're not anything better than anybody else, but you should know who you are and be confident in who you are. If somebody tells you no, move on.
Move on.
Dust your feet off like Jesus did. Keep going.
There's 6 billion women out here.
Wait a minute, not all 6
okay,
billion.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
All right, it's like
nothing wrong with that. But
okay,
not all don't want me.
Let's say 3 or 4 or something like that. Make it even, whatever. It's that many women out here. At least 3 of them like me. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
At least 3 of them.
At least 3. I can at least get away with 3. You know. But the key is finding them 3. That's the thing. I'm just playing. But,
you're so silly.
You know, at the end of the day, you know, like I said, you just gotta just look at your approach, and you gotta look at your approach.
Yeah.
You have to look at all aspects of it, and then you can't be intimidated by somebody. Like I said, I'm not. I can go into a story which, all right, picture it. 2000, no, it wasn't 2000. Probably like 98, 99. On the campus of Virginia State University. I'm young as hell. I'm probably, you know, how old was I? I was probably like 14, 15, something like that. No, I wasn't that old. I was probably like 13 or something like that. 702 was coming to Virginia State.
702?
And one of them girls in that group, Irish. I was gonna shoot my shot then. But I was about to shoot my shot. I was about to shoot my shot then. They came for the homecoming concert. I went, and they ended up not showing up because one of the girls in the group was pregnant.
See, even at a young age, you was ready. You was ready. Like, I'm ready.
I had everything. I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to say. And, you know. Now, mind you, if I probably would have seen her, I probably would have been, like, stuck.
Right.
Young-minded. Young. I'm 13 years old, 14 years old. They like, what, 18, 19 at that time period? I probably wouldn't know what to do. But I was going to attempt and make an honest effort.
At 13.
At
a grown woman. You know, I ain't mad at you.
Hey, I like the song Where the Girls At and all that stuff, you know.
Where the girls at? Front, front, and back, and then she feeling that. Okay, I'm going back,
like
y'all.
I said, look, shout out to Cedar's World on BET.
Cedar's World on BET, yes.
Shout out to Cedar's World. That was, yeah.
But yeah, so we can go further into intimidation too, but we're gonna switch it over to realistic and unrealistic expectations. So I guess the difference would be something that is real and something that is unreal. So I think sometimes we put unrealistic expectations. We can take it back to dating or in relationships on somebody because we feel like they need to do so many things that they can't really do, and you can't really do yourself. So why would you put that much on a person?
Yeah.
And even as a woman, you know, I've grown, and when I was younger, I would put a lot of real unrealistic expectations on the man that I dated, and that wasn't cool. But that's because I was young. I really didn't understand the whole line. He need to do this and he need to do that and da 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 da. Not realizing that a person is a human being, and so we put people on pedestals and we make them gods, and they bleed. A god in our mind does not bleed, but when we see somebody bleeds, we're like,
you supposed to be this.
Exactly.
You supposed to be first. You in first place. Yeah. You in first. You supposed to be in first place.
Right.
What are you doing?
And he probably was like, Kiki, do you love me?
Shout out to all the Kikis. What's happening?
Shout out to all the Kikis and JBs and JTs and Tiana. I don't know. He just said a whole bunch of girls in
there. He just said a whole bunch of.
Did you say all your girlfriends in that, Drake?
I think he did. Rihanna, do you love me? Is you riding?
Who else? Serena, do you love me?
Michelle. Malaya, do you love me?
Drake, you thought it, bro, but it's okay. We all have our moments. But yeah, so have you ever put unrealistic expectations on a partner that you dated? Honestly.
Oh, that's kind of hard right there. I got to think about that one.
Because sometimes we do it in our mind.
I mean,
and they'll disappoint us.
So you done hit me with a deep question right there. I'm literally thinking about
real talk. I've done it. I can't lie.
I mean, I probably have, not really knowing, but
when disappointment comes in, isn't that an unrealistic expectation that you have for that person?
Yeah, you have to literally sit down and think, well, damn, you know, she ain't Superwoman.
There you go.
But she's supposed to be my Superwoman. But at the same time, it's like I put her so high on this pedestal that, you know, But I think that you should put somebody up, definitely.
Not too far to heaven now.
Not too far to yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm telling you, I'm the type, you date me in a relationship, do not put unrealistic, let me get my words right today, unrealistic expectations on me, because I'm going to break you down. Not meaning to, but you putting too much on me. And you're mine. I bleed. I take a poop. I pee. I go to sleep. I snore. I wake up. I'm tired from work. You know? I don't cook every day. I can't cook. I'm a full-time mom. I work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, in that dating phase where it's kind of like that little fascination and the smoke. Yeah, the cupcake stage. I like that. And then when you really get to know somebody when you live with them, Lord Jesus, have mercy. Want to do it. You know, I
haven't done that yet, but at the same time, no,
don't put yourself in something you ain't ready for.
I ain't. I want my space.
So what I'm saying is,
I can't wait to have my own man.
Especially when you live with somebody, your unrealistic expectations are all those bubbles are popped. They're all popped. So I just say to people, see a person as a human being. People are going to offend you. Forgive them quickly, because that's a part of relationships. It's a part of dating.
There's no need to hold a grudge.
Exactly. So you sitting there all disappointed.
Unless they cheat or some BS like that.
It's still another unrealistic expectation to me, because you think somebody won't be unfaithful to you. You're still looking at them as a god to me. People make mistakes. I'm not condoning cheating at all, but I'm just saying, if that person does slip up and do that, you had an expectation
of them not doing it.
Hello?
And then it happened.
Then you realize what? They're human.
They're human.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. Let's get deep with it.
We're going to pass the collection.
But we do that, and then sometimes we do the blame game with women for keeping their men because of it, or vice versa, a man for staying around. But some people really love that person.
That's definitely true as far as somebody really loving that person.
They love them.
It depends. Like if you're habitual, if you're doing something over and over and you're not learning any type of lessons, you have to let that person go. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, fellas, like, you know, we are, like you said, we're human and everything like that.
Right.
But when you're doing something, if you're not learning your lesson, you're seeing that you put this woman behind you, kind of, you know what I'm saying, and you put her down, you keep letting somebody down, that's when the expectations is gone, I guess,
yeah,
you know, and a lot of, but then like you have like a lot of women out here that's numb to that stuff.
Yeah, and that's not good either.
You know, that's not good at all.
Yeah, and I'm with you. You should have morals. You should have values, but you should also, just like when sometimes as children we're mad at our parents forever and we don't forgive them, but we fail to realize that our parents are humans. They were children just like we were. They made mistakes just like we did. Go back in the room. Go back in the room. Go back in the room. Thank you.
We're going to have another segment that is Candace's parenting guide.
I put on Facebook. I'm going to do something called Parenthood Chronicles.
Yeah.
So that we all can talk about that stuff. Like, it's crazy. Parenthood Chronicles. That's really what I want to do, too. So, yeah.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's sometimes we do that with our parents, too. We make unrealistic expectations of our parents to be perfect, and they're not. A lot of our parents had us out of wedlock. They had sex when they were young. Here we are. We're products of sex. They smoke weed. They drink.
They drank.
You know, they did everything we did. So how do we expect our parents to be perfect when we're not?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's another idea of an unrealistic expectation. So it's like, if you take yourself back in time when your father or mother was in 1976 and you see them as a youth, you're like, you know what? Dang, they went through a whole bunch of stuff. Their father beat them.
I would be
their mama cussed them out.
Like, because in that time period was ridiculous.
Right.
Not only did you have to think about segregation, and you know, saying white folks and everything that comes negative. I mean, we're dealing with that now, but we're dealing with it at a minimal.
They were in the crux of it. Yeah. So when I tell you I respect my ancestors, I respect every person that ever fought for us. I'm telling you, I'm with you, because growing up during that time as a man or a woman, trying to protect your children, people getting lynched, people dying. You know what I'm saying? So as we get older, we have to see what people have gone through, what they've come out of. Even though they mean and they angry, and we know we don't want to be around. Hey, ma, I love you. See you 5 minutes, I'm gone. But no, I respect you, and I don't have an unrealistic expectation of you to be anything else but who you are and what you've been through. And if you decide to come out of that on the other end a better person, kudos to you. And if you never change, guess what? I still love you.
Come on now. Come on now. I'm trying to tell you, where's the plate at? We about to get... I
still love you. I won't be around you for too long. Let me be real. But I love you, and I realistically see you as a human being. Nothing else. And you offended the hell out of me today.
But it's all good.
It's all good, though. I wanted to cuss at you, so I left and said, I love you, you beautiful black human being.
The face. I wish somebody would say, I love you with that face. And I'd be like, excuse me, what? You might want to fix your face, man. You just might want to fix your face.
Right.
I'd be petty.
Not petty.
I'd be petty. I'm
not
petty.
Petty Patty's in here.
Petty Patrick.
Oh, Petty Patrick for you.
Petty Patrick. Oh, I'd be petty. No, I ain't petty to people, but
yeah, just let's just be realistic, y'all. Let's see things for what they are. And you do want to expect good out of people, but you know if they're habitual in a certain area, that's their own challenge. Why would I be mad at you for you battling with your own demons? That ain't my stuff.
Exactly.
Your emergency ain't my emergency.
Come on.
I can't put out that fire. You got to go get the fire extinguisher. Now, if that fire reach over here on my end, then I'm going to have to blow it out the water. It's a situation. Okay, see, I was trying to leave you alone.
I'm going to grab a hose. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to get the fire extinguisher, and then I'm going to come to your side and be like, why you didn't put this out before?
Because it's reached over here on my end. So now I got to be a part of it.
You're interrupting my peace and tranquility.
Exactly.
My vibes.
Exactly.
Where's Kurt Franklin? I'm start preaching up in here. Oh, my brother say stomp.
Yo, that's my song. But yeah, I'm just saying we do that to each other. Even when we hear about stuff in the news, about things that happen, we be so appalled, and that stuff be going on in our own families. Hearing about molestation on the news and things like that stuff makes me angry. Yeah. But it's happened in my family.
It's happening.
How can I have an unrealistic expectation for somebody else's family when I got it over in my family?
Exactly.
How can I judge you?
You can't.
You know, so
I think that too, like, that's what's wrong with a lot of people nowadays is that they judge people so quickly. It don't matter. Even it comes down to what clothes that you're wearing. Somebody judges you off of that. Yeah. You could just literally just be like, you know, I'm gonna go to the gas station real quick, and that's what goes back to earlier about, you know, the subject with intimidation and stuff like that. You know, and like I said, people nowadays are just so quick to judge somebody, whether their body type or how they look or how their appearance is or something like that. Even if you just going, I'm just going to the store. Yeah, I got my Adidas flip-flops on or whatever. So what? So? You know.
Be you.
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm good. I just came here for some chips.
Right.
That's all I'm here for.
Now, if you going to work, don't be doing that now.
Yeah, don't be going to work.
Let me be realistic now. Don't go to work in your underwork attire. You know you work at McDonald's, you better wear that red shirt and black pants and that visor. You when you make the fries and that burger, you do it well.
You be a hell of a person with the fries and customer service and stuff.
But I met some people that I actually like working at. Not everybody got a good attitude at McDonald's, but I've seen a few that was happy, and I should have tipped them. But go ahead.
I've seen a few too, but sometimes I be like, man, come on now. Like, this is one McDonald's. They were just so lazy.
I don't even hardly eat there no more.
I'm sitting there. They done already put my little sandwich up on the little rack joint. Got the fries in the container, and I'm seeing the dude right there at the joint like this on his phone.
Really?
And I'm sitting there like,
bruh,
my man, yo, hey, yo, like, come, bruh, really, dude, really,
yeah. But yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Get up from there.
I don't really have too much for today.
Yeah, I just think we wanted to address that intimidation and realistic and unrealistic expectations, because it's all of us.
Yeah.
We do it to and we put unrealistic expectations on ourselves too sometimes.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with setting goals, which we all should. But when we mess up and we're hard on ourselves and we beat ourselves up, I've done that.
Yeah.
I beat myself up with a bat. And God is like, I'm not even beating you up about that no more. You're the only one still beating you up. You know, so
one thing you can do is just work harder to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve.
Right.
And sometimes it takes time and patience. You know, whether it comes to, you know, financial situations, housing situations.
Right.
It comes down to work situations. You want to, move higher up in work. Sometimes it takes a certain amount of time, no matter how good that you might work. Sometimes it just takes either God removing something out of that situation for you to move up, because they can, you know, remove somebody out of work.
Yeah.
And you be like, yo, but then you have to think about it too. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, because just because you moved up in this situation doesn't mean that it's going to be the right situation for you.
Right. Yeah, because God sees sometimes more than what we see, and we be like, why something hasn't changed by now?
Exactly.
And it's also about our grind too, you know. And some people are born into wealth, and some are not. You know, and there's nothing we can do about it. But I just say, be thankful and grateful in everything that you already have, because some people have nothing and they're happy with that.
Exactly.
And they don't have unrealistic expectations for their lives. They're just happy about where they're at in life. So I think a lot of us have more than what we think we do. And
we do. I mean, look,
you know,
you can something as simple as a phone.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? In certain countries and stuff like that.
Right.
We take our phones here for granted.
And we live off of it.
And we live off of our phones. In other countries, you know how much an iPhone costs in another country? It's like $5,000 for one of these.
Jeez.
It's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? But here, you know, you can get one for $400 or $500. You know, so it's just something just as simple as that we take for granted. I mean, any like cellular phones and stuff like that. Some people in these countries have to save up for weeks just to afford one. You know? And we can just go out here tomorrow and have time and get one.
True. But yeah, that's it, you guys. We're definitely gonna come back and keep doing these videos. But yeah, today was realistic, unrealistic expectations and intimidation. So
shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Damn it.
Shoot your shot.
I ain't mad at you. Shoot your shot. I'm gonna shoot mine. Let me get a hold of Alicia Keys' Facebook.
Wait a minute now. You know she married.
That's right.
Come on now. Swizzy Beats don't come out ready to whoop you. Don't do that. Trying to holler at this girl.
Yeah, let me not do that one. Okay,
Yeah,
shoot your shot at single women. Shoot your shot at single women.
At single women.
Yeah, don't shoot at married ones or ones in relationships.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes ones in relationships want to be out of their relationships.
Right. Yeah.
But
Your business, look, I ain't got no unrealistic expectation of nobody. Your life is your life. Between you and God, that's your own journey. So, but come on in, Mom, before we end it. Holla. My mom. But yeah, this is the Culture Club. Again, we're missing our boy Chris Brown. We should hopefully have him back soon.
Yeah, he should be on the next episode. He should be. Should be in it.
And we can definitely talk to him, and I know he'll turn it up.
Yeah, he
comedy.
He definitely is.
Yeah,
definitely is.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, like, subscribe, comment, share, tell us what you think, give us your thoughts, and we'll be back again.